What's going on YouTube? This is Blade for the win here, coming back at you with another Black Flag video. Today what I've got for you is Raise the Black Flag. I'll show you how to get that one done with 100% completion. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch.
Alright YouTube, so
As
there
you've
is your
likely
optional
seen,
objectives:
the number
plunder a
of
hunter
merchants
ship
roving these
and
waters
plunder
has
30 metal.
threescored the number
Those
of
are the
merchant
two
ships.
optional objectives that will get you 100% in this mission. And what I recommend you do is you go ahead and get the 30 sugar. Look for any ship containing sugar and take 30.
That's right.
Most likely what you're going to have to do here is take it from multiple ships. I had to take it from 2 ships. You will have to look through your spyglass to find them, as it shows there. You can see this one has metal, rum, and heavy shot. And I don't want any of those, well, except for metal, but later. This one has wood, that one has sugar, so I'll mark that one and we'll go right over to it. After this ship, I am going to cut out the travel and the time it takes me to find each ship, as it does make the video quite a bit longer. We're just going to go over here, and after you plunder the sugar, the next step you're going to want to do is actually gather the metal cargo. The reason being is because you've plundered the 30 sugar and you won't have hunter ships looking for you. So if you gather the 70 metal, this mission is actually to show you how to get rid of your wanted levels. So you don't want to be looking for the sugar while you're being hunted by hunter ships, because those are actually pretty decent sized ships that could pose a variable threat to you. So I look out for that. So first, do your sugar, complete that. Second, get your metal, complete that. By the time you're done getting the metal, you'll have a wanted level. When you have the wanted level, the hunters will start looking for you. And I'll even tell you this: the easiest way to upgrade your ship is to take on hunters. Get a wanted level, the hunters will bring the materials you need to you. You won't have to look for them, which is a lot of time wasted in this game. If you have to go searching for all of the materials, you're going to take a lot of time. So that is one of my recommendations for you. I do a lot of upgrading in between the missions, because some of the missions recommend that you have a higher grade ship before you enter them. And so I didn't have to worry about that, but it will warn you if you enter a mission and your ship has too low of grade. Sometimes it's the hull armor, sometimes it's the broadside cannons. It just depends. So here's our second ship. This one also contains the sugar that we need. I don't know why he's turning away here. Not sure. He's going to try and ram me. One of the ways that you can dodge ramming is clicking the fast travel button right as he's about to hit you, and he won't change his course, and so he's going to miss you. That is a very good strategy to get down in this game. One of the best strategies, because a lot of the ships are going to decide to ram you until you get to the higher and more hard zones of the map. They won't ram you as much because they are bigger ships and very slow. So that is one little sliver of advice that I give you throughout this game. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and board this one, take its sugar. Then we're going to go ahead and go on to finding the metal. Now, each ship in these zones contains a maximum of 65 metal. Unless you go into a medium zone, which will just take a lot longer. So plunder 2 ships with 65 metal. That will get you your wanted level. And then the hunter ships will come after you, and I will show you how awesome the hunter ships can be and what a great advantage they can pose to you. As you see there, the people actually just kept popping out of this little hole from the cabin inside of the ship. So if you keep shooting there and next to the wheel, then you should be able to get all 10. For some reason I didn't. A lot of times I'm able to. When you get up to the 15 people ships and, you know, the higher end ships, you won't be able to do it all with this swivel cannon, but unfortunately I wasn't able to with this either. Some decent loot. You can sell it for a reasonable price. That is one of the money making strategies in this game, is to just go after ships with rum and high end stuff like that. But the second way that I found is to do all of the assassin contracts. I have the video posted and I will link it in the end of the video. Alright, now we found our first ship with metal. I believe this is our ship. Yes, it is. Completely missed him there. This wave is messing me up. There we go. Alright. Got that one. Knocking him out. It is a little hard to see sometimes in this smoky area, as it is due to your broadside cannons if you stand still. But sometimes it's good to stand still, like right now when he's trying to go away because he thinks that I'm going to circle around to him. If you stay here, he's going to notice that you're not moving and he's going to circle back around to you. Sometimes you'll get caught in the crossfire, sometimes you won't, but standing still is also a decent tactic for taking down ships. Alright, as you can see there, we have taken that one down. We are going over to him, and we'll go ahead and plunder the 65. They do this because that is how you get your wanted level. You have to take down 2 ships in order to get your wanted level, 2 of this size ship. And this mission is only about showing you how you can lower your wanted level, although it only shows you one way that I've never used except for in this mission, because it costs money and it's not as easy as the other methods. The other methods are when you take down a ship and you've defeated all of its enemies or side activities, as it is right there on the screen. When you do that, and it'll ask you later in the game, do you want to send it to Kenway's fleet? Do you want to take the resources, or do you want to lower your wanted level? That's how I lower my wanted level, because honestly it takes a while to get your wanted level and it's not worth the money, especially if you're saving up for other swords. So I just recommend, a lot of times I repair the Jackdaw until I get the hunter ships are searching for me, and then I get rid of my wanted level unless I'm wanting them to come to me. Alright, so here in just a second I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next ship. That one didn't have it. As you can see, I'm having trouble finding it. It takes me about 3 minutes actually after this to find a ship with metal, so that's the reason that I skip it. That one's too far away to scan. There's slight problems in this, and so... Alright. Heading over to the ship that we just found. He's coming over a wave. I don't prefer to use these cannons, but I'm going to anyway. Wanted level raised, as you can see, you will know. Wanted hunters are looking for you. This is a decent way to upgrade your ship. I will show you here in about half a minute to a minute. I'm going to show you how good their loot actually is. And in an easy zone, that red X right there, or crossed swords, indicates that there's a hunter actively looking for you. He's actually going to find you right when I'm in the middle of a ship battle. Perfect timing. You can see them off in the distance. They're marked by red sails. So if they have red sails, they're a hunter. You can't find them unless you're wanted. It's impossible. Easiest way to get wanted is to take out military ships or ships with royales, because they're carrying money and they are surrounded by a fleet. So those are the best ways I can think to get wanted level. He's going to try and land me, but he's going to miss. This is the main way that I battle ships. I shoot the broadside cannons, and I hit triangle. Broadside cannons, swivel cannons, broadside cannons, swivel cannons. That's how I take out all of my ships. The front cannons don't do much. They're only decently okay for taking out the sails. Even then, they're kind of iffy, so I don't recommend using those very often, as they won't do you too many damage. Alrighty, so just gonna go ahead. Gonna keep taking him out. He's got really good loot for the level that I'm at right now. So hunter ships are great. I didn't think of it until a little later, after the fact that I had already upgraded most of my ship. But come to think of it, this is a decent way to upgrade your ship efficiently because it carries wood, it carries metal, it carries rum, it carries sugar. The hunter ships carry pretty much everything you can get from anywhere except all in one ship. So, plus if you get a high enough wanted level, you can get more revenue coming to you at, you know, no time spent on your end necessarily. So we're going to go ahead and board him. We're going to go ahead and kill the crew. And this one does have the metal, so it does count as the 5 metal plundered, but I do actually go on board the other ship. I just skipped that part because it takes up more time on the video. I won't show that because, again, it takes time, but I do end up, any ship that I take down, I do always board them because all of the loot is valuable. So I do recommend that if there's any ship just sitting around, go ahead and board it. It'll save you time later. Of course, if you're trying to beat this game efficiently, as you can see, it's got metal, wood, rum, sugar. Higher level hunter ships also have those, just in higher quantities. So we're going to go ahead and skip.
That was a rumble, by God.
We got both of the optional objectives done.
A fine purchase, no mistake.
Alright. So we got the ship upgraded to what we needed it to be, and the next part is a cutscene. So I'll let you guys watch that.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? It's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Alrighty, so there's mission complete. 100%. Show you that. And that's it for this video. Alright YouTube, that's all that I've got for you today. If you liked this video, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more gaming videos.